Hey guys, welcome back. Oh, better write it in here, hadn't I?
Well,
The last episode was very tense. I needed that 10-minute break, to be honest. Give me a second just till I put this down here. Perfect. Right. I'm good to go. Let's get into episode 5 and get this started. Yeah, the last one was tense. So let's see if we can.
previously on The Walking Dead.
Clem, tell us what happened.
Whatever this thing is between us, I want to give it a chance. And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated. But do you feel the same way?
I'm sorry, Kate.
Oh, God.
I just can't see it between us.
Not while David's around.
Just look
David
what
and
he's
Gabe
done.
need to... David needs to take back over this place.
I had a very interesting conversation with your friend Eleanor last night. Isn't that right, Eleanor?
We did.
No. So Eleanor turned out to be a traitor
You put me in a no-win situation here.
after we told Trip to
Both
go
of
for it
them
with her
deserve to
because
die
Trip
for their
really likes her.
crimes.
So,
However,
in a way,
Abby,
I mean, we chose to save
let you
Ava,
swear
but
with
it turned out
just
Trip survived.
Let Ava
Let's hope
live.
he forgives us for that
Shoot
choice.
it! Wait! I said don't shoot Ava!
How about you take David and the rest of your people and just get the hell out?
Go to hell,
Yeah,
Joan!
we could have took that choice, but we chose to shoot Joan, which kind of caused a bit of a barney,
It's
but
Kate.
we're finding
She's
each other
coming for
again.
us.
And then Kate...
Oh, shit! Oh, God. Kate!
See, the thing is, we really like Kate, but we can't be with her because she's our brother's wife. That's the bottom line. Bros before sisters-in-laws and wives. You've got to do it that way. I could never even do that to my own sister, you know. Whether we got on or
While we're
not,
still breathing,
you
Javi.
can't do it.
I'm letting the bones speak to me.
It's a
Oh my
total low
God.
thing to do.
I think I can hear them. They're saying, "You're gonna lose, come mierda, so play already."
I must have inherited patience from Mom.
Oh, come on, man.
Eh,
Hey, no
we'll
one
play
is
the
ever in a
5-2.
rush to lose. If he plays his last bone, you're out of the will, Javier.
Kicked out of baseball. Can't play dominoes. What exactly are you good at again, Javi?
At least I can actually play baseball. Slugger.
That's enough, both of you.
Hey Ruby, welcome
It's
back.
not Javi's fault. He's a disgrace to the game of dominoes.
I won. That's
We're having a
$10 you owe me.
flashback to before it
Both of you.
happens.
I know you're broke, Javi. You should sit out the next game, since we all know I'm gonna win. No shame in surrender.
I'll
Now,
win
don't
next
break your
time.
hand patting yourself on the back. I'll beat you next time.
Should you even be betting on these games? Isn't that what got you in trouble to begin with? Do we need to have an intervention?
Now keep on talking, David. See what happens.
Hey, this is dominoes. Winning means you get to be a little bit of a pendejo.
Pay up, little brother. If you can.
I'll cover for Javier.
Oh, is it your turn to do that now?
Jarvie looks so young there.
Yeah, it does.
Get my wallet, mijo.
Looks really young.
Keep an eye on him. You don't want him snatching an extra 20 for gas money.
It's on the counter.
Yeah, sure, Pa. Pa? What's this? Hey, man, I was reading that. What? What's up?
What the fuck is this?
None of your business.
He has cancer.
What? Bob, really?
I'm old. Old people get cancer.
Yeah, that is true.
You didn't need to.
Everybody faces it at some
That's not
point.
for you to decide.
Whether they've got it or somebody they love gets it.
Oh my God!
It's a scary thing.
You had no right hiding that from us.
It's my cancer. I get to do whatever I want. You know now. What difference does it make?
How bad?
It's okay, mijo. Ask me.
How bad is it?
You won't have to worry about paying me back that $10.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, Pa.
Hey, settle, David.
You haven't told Mama.
And neither will either of you. You hear me? Mouth shut.
Whatever you want, Pa. I won't say a word.
Oh, of course, I have to be the one who tells her. Am I the only one here with any sense of responsibility? You're gonna need her help with this, Pa. Driving you to the doctor, getting prescriptions.
Wait, what are your options? Treatment, stuff like that.
Chemo, radiation, all that expensive mierda.
Great. When do you start?
I turned it down.
Turned it down? You don't get to turn it down.
So much money, and for what? Another month. Another game of dominoes to lose? It's not worth it.
If I was still playing ball, I could have paid for it.
I'll pay for it.
It's not happening. Save your money.
Fuck the money. I can afford it.
The mum
You can
did the
afford
same
it, David.
thing.
But
She
my
did
pride
have
can't.
some chemo to start
Let's
off
play
with,
another game.
but then she developed
You're a fucking
Alzheimer's,
coward.
and
A
they think
selfish
it was
coward.
through the chemo apparently.
Bobby, can you
So
believe this shit?
she
David,
decided
I get
to
it, man. It's
stop the
not fair,
treatment.
but come on, take it easy.
Sit down. Both of you. You know, I pray for daughters. Every night your mother was pregnant with both of you. Please, God, a daughter.
Are they Mexican?
Anything but a son.
I think so.
Anything but another me. Anything but another hot-headed
I don't want to
idiot with
say
his
they
heart in
are,
the right
but
place. Anything but another
I'm not sure if they're
foolhardy,
Mexican
handsome
or
gambler.
Cuban, Puerto Rican.
Anything at all.
I don't know.
Please, Papa.
I don't think they've
Don't give
mentioned
up.
it.
Fight. Fight for our name. For our blood. For our family. Please, fight.
It's your life, Pa.
It's your life, Pa. Live it however you want, or as long as you want.
You're both the same. Only thinking about yourselves.
Of course, David feels betrayed, but it is his life.
Like, don't worry, Pa. He'll come around.
You should have supported him.
Wait, what? I'm on your side.
Still, I'm gonna be a name carved in stone before you know it, Javier. That'll be me. Letters on a rock that nobody wants to visit. I know you think you're strong enough to handle that alone. And so does your brother. And you're both wrong. You have to take care of each other. You two are all...
And that's what we're doing now.
Like
We're fighting
Gabe
to
and
save this
Mariana
place
would be
for
for
David.
David.
To take over and look after
Legacy,
these people.
Javier.
And then we're going to
It's
disappear
all
into the
anyone leaves
sunset.
behind.
At least that's my plan,
That
if I'm allowed to do it.
Bones. Be brothers. Before it's too late. That's not too much to ask. One last favor
It's up
for
to
you,
him.
old man.
It's up to
If he
him.
tries, I'll
I'll
try
try
too.
to, yeah.
It's the best I can do.
He will try, Javier, if you show him the way. I still need to pay David.
Pa,
Oye, if you had just won the game, we wouldn't have had this problem.
so you're blaming me for all this.
I'm depending on you, mijo. We both are.
See, it's always a lot of responsibility to put on one sibling, isn't it? See, if he wants to be friends, I'll be friends. If he wants to be enemies, they'll be enemies. Can't have it both ways.
Kate!
Oh, wrong button. Wounded her enough to make her run anyway. Next button, X. To where, triangle. Square.
Kate! Kate! Gabe! Kate! Gabe! David! Over here! Where's Kate?
She's not here. She must have gotten out.
If something's happened to her, if you've gotten her...
Help me
Shut
find her.
up for once and help me find her.
What do you think I'm doing? Kate! 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 David, wait!
Don't worry. I'm sure you had that handled.
Kate, I'm so glad...
You okay? Good. Shit, that was too close.
Nice driving back there. You know, if you'd swerved a little more, you would have actually hit me.
Good thing I wasn't aiming for you then.
Are you trying to get yourselves killed?
There's Gabe and Clem!
Lead the way, Javi.
Oh, I missed.
Head in the game, Javi.
Get the
Tried
knee!
to hit.
Like this!
Stab them in the head.
Nice!
I got a great teacher.
You guys alright?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Look at them! There's so many!
We'll be safer inside. Get in!
Okay. This is riveting stuff, guys. Riveting.
That should hold them for now.
You put up a good fight out there.
Neighbours' dogs are barking. I don't know if you can hear them or not.
Dad?
But just pretend they're
I'm glad you
outside
made
in
it
the
out.
game chasing zombies.
Joan's probably looking for us.
No, she isn't. Javi shot her.
What?
Good riddance.
You were negotiating. I heard you. You didn't have to shoot. Everyone started panicking and shooting.
John
You
was
know
lying.
what Joan's done. Prescott, Mariana, they're gone because of her. I
Exactly.
couldn't trust her to keep her word.
We'll never know now.
Javi's right. Joan had to go. I would have done it too.
That's because you don't mind killing people, do you? Those dead guys, they were your friends.
Gabe, that's not fair.
Hey, you do not walk away from me. When someone speaks to you, you stand up.
David, that's enough. He's not a little boy. He doesn't need that from you.
What he needs is to learn to keep his opinions to himself until he understands what the hell he's talking about. I'm trying to protect you, Gabe. I lost you once. I won't let it happen again. Okay?
Yeah.
We made it through alive.
Telling him this was
Let's
his
just be glad about
responsibility
that.
seems to be working.
We need to check the other entrances. Make sure we're safe. Gabe, want to help me out?
Javi?
Go on, Gabe.
Gabriel.
Go with
Go
David.
help him, Gabe. It's okay.
He doesn't need your permission.
I'll help too.
Okay.
Hey, Clem's with them. It's fine.
It's not that. It's... Let's just... I'm all over the place. I need to focus on something. Anything. Just need to focus. On whatever.
Find the way to help.
Some or just a random stranger they met along the way.
No,
Damage
Gabe
we've
is
done?
David's son,
Let's find out.
and Javi
Let's go.
is David's brother. So Gabe is Javi's nephew. David left them at the start of all this to take his mother somewhere safe,
This is
and
a fucking
left
nightmare.
them alone. But he was gone for 3 months, so they had no other choice but to leave. And this is them basically just being reunited with him. They found him still alive and helped him to lead this
I'm glad
place we're
Mariana
in.
didn't live to see this. To see what her father's become. To see what I've done. She'd be just like that little boy. Scared that the monsters are coming after her next. She would never trust us again. And I wouldn't blame her.
Leave the past behind.
Leave Mariana where she is. In peace. In the past.
How many children became orphans today because of us? How many parents are now childless?
We don't know because we never seen any children at the meeting.
I did this to
They
them.
could still be safe.
That hole is there because of me.
Don't blame
What
yourself.
happened was an accident. A bad one, but still. You didn't do it on purpose.
But it's still my fault. I can't leave until I make this right. All of this. Let's fix this. As best we can.
Wasn't expecting that.
Really? I thought you hated this place. All you've tried to do is get out.
These people, they didn't ask for this. Just like we didn't ask to lose Mariana. We couldn't do anything about that. But maybe we can do something about this.
And Mariana was David's daughter. Kate here is David's ex-wife, but she's not the kid's real mother. She's their stepmother. So she's David's wife, David's second wife. So we can't have I don't want to be having an affair with her as Javi because of David's. But that's
You've got a lot of nerve showing
sort
up
of like
here.
a brother,
After the bullshit
brotherly
you pulled.
thing, you know.
You're unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
We had to stop
After
Joan, and we're
everything
going to
Joan's
stop
done,
you next for being
the
a
looting,
bitch.
The lies, the blood she spilled, someone had to stop it. I shot her for the good of everyone here. Even you. There was nothing good inside her, and you knew it. So,
She did
why
know
did you
it.
tell Joan what we were doing?
I was triaging a bad situation. Their doctor
right.
is dead. And before you guys fucked it up, their walls worked. It's not only about me. I can actually save lives here. Not
Joan
just
would have
fix
just
them up
carried
and
on
hope
anyway.
for the best.
Right, well, Joan can carry
These
on being a
people
doctor
will die
under
without
David now
help.
rather than
Driving.
Joan.
Blimey.
Triaging, yeah.
Fucked us over. But she's trying to help them. She's trying to make something right. That's
Yeah,
worth
we'll
forgiving,
let her.
right?
We'll let her.
She's trying.
We'll forgive, but
That
we won't
counts.
forget.
Eleanor's one of us. Maybe she forgot it, but I haven't.
Thank you, Javi.
They're going to
We
need
should
the
try to
doctor,
help.
so
Not everyone here is
we'll let her
guilty.
live.
Did
But
you
she's
see
going to
the
be
little girl
watched.
out there? She was right behind me.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any little girls.
First Rufus. Oh, my baby girl.
She knew Rufus.
He was her husband. Until you shot him in the back. She's one of my people, Eleanor. What's going on with her?
She'll be alright. She's not bitten or anything. She lost her daughter out there.
I know. I'm so sorry.
After what just happened, she's pretty damn lucky to be alive.
She just lost her entire family, Javi.
Give her some
Yeah,
privacy.
you've got
It's the
to
least
be
we can
tough
do.
in this situation. Give her the
I wanna
privacy
help
she
you.
needs, yes, but don't try and put it on us.
Okay.
We
Well-
did what needed done, what needed doing.
We're all fucking dead because of you!
Hey, easy.
You blew a hole in our wall! Got my little girl killed! Richmond was fine until your stupid
Easy,
ass
Fern.
showed up. We're dead fucking meat, David. Might as well take out this asshole while I can.
Fern.
Shut up!
Put it down. You don't want to hurt anyone.
Just like you put it down for Joan.
Stand down. That's an order.
Kate, no.
Fern, this is all because of me. I caused the explosion. I killed your daughter. Please, forgive me. It's my fault. Please.
Well, we'll say forgive us
Please,
both.
forgive both of us.
Holy shit!
Oh my god!
Who the hell was that, David?
God. Dad!
You're welcome, Javi.
She was putting the gun fucking down, David. Don't tell us you're going to turn.
David! Oh my god!
She wasn't gonna shoot!
Believe me, she was. Because I would have.
She's reaching for the gun. She's going to shoot David now.
No! David! Gabe! I'm sorry, that was an accident.
You were going to kill her!
She was going for her gun!
Look at her!
Gabe,
She can't even stand up! What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm going to say nothing. We need to hear David's side of this. His own proper side. He knows he did wrong.
Gabe. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. You know that?
The woman's going to shoot him in the bloody back.
Silence is
Why the
golden.
hell are you all looking at me that way?
They're scared, David.
I didn't press
What?
anything there.
I'm
It's just,
protecting them.
Why are you pointing a gun at us?
So I'm all alone.
So is David going to end up being the one to leave?
Fine then. You people are on your own.
Such an asshole.
I don't want the responsibility of looking after a town. Jeez,
I've
well,
seen that look in his eyes before. You should go
I
after
can barely
him.
look after my bloody self.
BRB.
I wonder where this is going to lead now.
David? What are you doing? Come on. Just take a step back. You wouldn't want to, you know, slip or something.
We're doing this for our
Come
pops.
over here. Or are you afraid of me too? I know the rest of them are. Right?
I'm a lot more afraid of falling. And I'm even more afraid of landing.
There's nothing to be afraid of. It'd be over in an instant. My wife, Javi. My
I
son.
don't know if you can hear those
They
dogs,
look at me
guys,
differently.
but I'm going to shut the window.
Maybe
so
you're
I don't-
seeing them differently.
I want to show you something. Stand with me.
No,
That's
I ain't
enough,
doing that.
man.
I'm
Come
scared
on.
of heights. He's disappointed we didn't join him.
Just
Stand down, man, and we're going to have a flashback to his army days or what happened once he came out the army. Well, maybe just hearing the word stand down
I didn't
brought him
expect
back.
you to understand. I want to change, Javi. I always have.
really? All you ever tried to do was get me to change.
Mm-hmm.
Only because I couldn't bring myself to do it first. It's the one war I could never win. And I'm wondering why. Is it because I don't know how? Or because it's impossible to change who you really are?
I think it's because you don't know how, but there's always a way.
There's a way. There always is.
You just have to ask for it.
No matter how lost you
Ask for
are.
the help.
You
Ask
just
somebody
have
who
to keep
does
looking
know.
until you find it.
Looks pretty messy.
For now.
Maybe you're right.
Maybe.
Just gotta live long enough to find out.
Just like with anything
Exactly.
else.
I found them! They're up here! Be careful, Javi. I ran into... He was still outside when we checked on the entrances.
The muertos were everywhere. We got him inside just in time. So we let him in.
Glad he's okay.
Thank God you're okay, man. I was worried. Trip. About earlier.
Yeah, about that. I ain't gonna punch you in the teeth. Though, I got every right.
Really? Figured you'd put up a little bit of a fight.
Oh, I'd love nothing more, but... I just... can't shake this slippery feeling I got. Like I'm... standing in shoes that don't quite fit. You picked me to die, and... someone else did instead. Ain't sitting right. Not one bit.
The deal was
I don't know what to
fucked
tell
up.
you, man.
I'm not going to say...
Fucked up.
No doubt.
I'm not
Top
going
to
to
bottom.
say I knew she was going to double cross
I
us.
keep
'cause
putting
I
myself in
didn't,
your
although I
position.
knew it was a possibility.
About Conrad, about all of this. Asking myself over and over again whether I'd do the same. I'd love to tell you I wouldn't. I really would. But I can't. If someone threatened my family, I'd shoot him in a heartbeat. Hell, I'd shoot him twice to make sure the lesson stuck. It's a complicated world. But at least there's people to share it with.
The way to look at
Bygones?
it, Trip.
How about
Bygones.
it? I'm in if you are.
Bygones,
bet.
man. Bygones.
Bygones.
It's ancient
Try not to
history
piss me
now.
off again, please.
There's so many. They're pouring in.
It's even worse than you think. The streets are overrun. Nowhere to go except inside the buildings, and those smelly fuckers are beating down every door. We're sitting goddamn ducks here. Everyone in town is.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Theo Lin.
What the fuck have we done?
Hey, Diana, welcome
So what do
in.
we
It's
do?
good to see you.
I don't want to die up here.
None of us do, Gabe.
Take out those
each and every
muertos.
one of them. Kill them before they kill us.
I saw construction vehicles when we got that truck. Bulldozers and stuff. What if we use one of those?
Oh, am I getting to use the digger and swing them about with the arm?
That's over by the motor
Let me
pool at the
use
water
the
tower.
digger.
We could use the highway overpass to get to the water tower.
Come on. Let's jump.
Not going to stay long as language, and my daughter in this one.
Come on.
No worries.
It's an easy jump.
It's mass swearing you need to worry about, Diana. I'm afraid to say. I will be on later tonight with a Red Dead stream if you want to come and watch that later on. That will be about 8 o'clock tonight, maybe. Yeah, it'll probably be about 8 o'clock tonight, so if the wee one's in bed, you
Keep
can
your
join
eyes
us
open.
for that.
Stay aware of your surroundings.
A little
All
bit
of it.
of riding around
Let's
the
move
Wild
out.
West.
When we found Kate earlier, she walked right past me, like she didn't even know who I was. Right past me, and right towards you. Why was that? Just wondering.
Ask her
You really
yourself.
want to know? Then ask her.
She won't even make eye contact with me.
Well, forgiveness isn't earned in a day, David.
Okay, I probably joined that one. I just thought I can say hello.
No worries, I'm glad to see you. Oh, shit.
We need to be careful up here, or else the exact same thing will happen to us. Stay sharp, and do not fire your guns. We're gonna be fine. That guy was all alone. we're not.
So tense.
Everyone hold
Yeah,
back.
it's
Let
3
Javi and I
o'clock,
clear
well,
out
just
these
after
walkers.
3 just now, so I'll be going off to have dinner and a little break. Well, a break and dinner, so yeah, but 8 o'clock tonight it should be on.
Let's move.
You okay, bud?
When I was little, Dad used to ask me what I wanted to be when I was a man. And I pointed him. He always liked that. I thought he was such a great guy. It would always make him smile.
Yeah. Lots of kids hero worship like that. It's part of the job.
Yeah, I guess it was. Never be like your uncle. He told me that all the time. Don't be a man who relies on other people to solve your problems. Because then you're not a man at all. I used to think he was right. Not anymore, though, Javi. I can only hope I grow up to be like you. So...
Oh, well, thanks, buddy. It means a lot.
I'm sorry I never really said it before. I should have.
Really, thanks a million.
You're welcome, a million. You took such good care of me.
Something's
Now
going to
we will
happen
take
to
care of
Gabe
Dad.
here, isn't it?
He's the one that needs our
We're
help.
getting this little moment, and you can't have happy endings without sad bits first. So I think we're going to lose Gabe. I don't know why. Maybe just exactly for that reason.
We're gonna have to go around the side.
There's barely any room.
Well, at least David's manning up and being the one to go first, instead of sending Clem to do it this time. Or us.
You know, I didn't think there was much that could scare me anymore. And yet, here we are. Just goes to show you.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Life is full of surprises.
I'm not just scared. Yeah, I'm fucking terrified.
Oh.
Take my hand, man.
This is a moment for Trip here, is it? We're good.
Thanks, Trip. That was...
Shit my nuts!
Oh shit!
Ah, fuck you, fuckstick!
Did it bite him? Did it bite him?
Goddamn!
We're gonna have to kill Trip after all. Oh shit, it
This ain't
did.
nothing. Once we're back on the ground, that's when this shit's really gonna get scary.
Look at his eyes.
Got a bad feeling. Good lord.
Oh, he didn't
It's
get
nasty
him.
down there.
God, it never ends. This shit is way too fucking dangerous.
Amen to that. Still though, I'll take dangerous to dead any day.
Trip's got a point. Good time to overcome your biggest fears, isn't it? When you're on the run from something that's so intense. It's a life or death situation, it really is.
I know Gabe doesn't see it, but David really is trying to look out for him. He's not doing the best job, but no one gives you a rule book to raise a kid.
And they sure as
Tell
shit
that
don't.
to Gabe for his claim,
One
please.
thing I don't get, though. Did David really think he was helping AJ by letting him go? Why did he stop guarding him?
Maybe ask
Maybe you should
him.
ask him that. It might be that he just didn't care. Not everyone's like you, Clem. Not everyone wants to take care
How's
of
it going? All present and correct.
All present and correct still,
All
yeah.
that work. So much of your heart.
AJ was a brat.
Kate's still alive, we didn't lose her.
He lived with me after we kicked you out, Clem. I'd already raised 2 kids. Thought it'd be a piece of cake. Not with that tyrant.
Is that why you
Hear
gave him
him
away?
talk.
We had a bad winter. Destroyed every crop we had. I couldn't leave Richmond. And AJ couldn't stay in Richmond. I gave AJ to Lingard and told him to do whatever he had to save his life. I miss that brat. Never asked Lingard about it again.
Alright, you did right back.
I hope so.
I'm glad AJ wasn't in the town, that's for sure.
It wasn't easy, Clem. Remember, as far as I knew, I'd already lost 2 children. Wasn't any easier with number 3.
It's never easy.
I'm gonna keep you alive. Keep all of us alive. And hope that that's enough. Enough for
And
atonement.
if David's got to do what he's got to do, then he's got to do what he's got to do.
He
We've all
was
got
a
our way of
brat.
doing things.
A
As long as
goofy
it
little
doesn't
brat.
personally interfere with anybody in the
Trying to
group.
take care of him.
You get, it's honestly, this game, it's like
so
Game of
easy.
Thrones, you start to like a character, then boom, they're gone, you know?
Reminds me of someone who did the same thing for me. You did the right thing.
I agree with Clem. He did do the right thing that time. He had a good day that day.
Holy shit. Chopped right in half.
Maybe the chopper still kind of works. Or maybe it was just the way it
What the
landed.
hell happened here?
What's that over there?
Well, there's the water tower. Not too far away.
Alright, okay. What's this? Grab? Do I want it? Do I really want to jump from rotor to rotor? Let's see what happens here.
You're not thinking.
I'm
It's that or
thinking
go back.
spin around on it to the other side. Is it going to be strong enough to take the weight? Who's the heavy? Oh shit! Trip's the heaviest. We've just made up with Trip, haven't we? And he's going to end up going last. And oh, I can't watch. I can't watch.
Get a long run up, but not too long. If you take too many quick steps, you'll propel yourself upward instead of out.
David, he's got this.
She's right. I do.
Don't mess up, Gabe.
I'll watch for you.
It's just in case I need to press any buttons.
Come on, Clem. Your turn.
For the record, I do not trust this thing. Not at all.
Oh, come on, you're a skinny woman. You're only about 8 stone. Just don't die. You'll be fine.
Here's the secret. I guarantee you'll be just fine if you follow my advice perfectly.
Okay.
Whatever you do, don't fall.
I'm gonna push you off the side of this thing.
Hey, you can't deny I'm right.
That's a good point. Was that a flirt? What's David going to see about that? Look at that defensive pose. And tell a lot about the body language.
David,
That's how these games are so well done.
Oh, you're definitely lighter.
All right. After you, Hotshot.
Show me how it's done.
Okay. Pay attention.
Yeah, we should have went first, but we might end up getting separated from the rest of them here if this does fall with David on it. Oh, he's good. He's good. It did wobble, but he's good. Trip's still the heaviest. Oh, shit. I'm going to let Trip go first. It might be a bad idea, but I'm going to let him go first.
I'm going last, brother.
Oh, shit.
You don't have to.
Just go before I throw you across.
I've not got a choice in the matter. Holy guacamole! Holy shit. Come on, what am I pressing here, if anything? What am I pressing here, if anything? It's not letting us do anything. Maybe if I try click. I didn't realise I could actually do anything. I was trying to go left and right instead of up and down, so let's see if I can climb. Right, come on, let me climb. Right, climb, 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 go, go, go. Grab it.
Come on, come on, come on.
This way, this way, this way.
Trip!
It's all right, y'all. Shit.
We should go back for him.
How? Don't be fucking thick. I can handle this. Oh, shit.
Trip!
Don't give up!
Oh my god.
Hey, he'll figure it
Figure
out.
this out.
Let him figure it out. Don't shout
Y'all
at
head
him.
out now. I don't want you seeing this.
Come on!
Motherfucker!
Trip! No!
Ah!
He went out fighting. I hope I do too.
I'm sorry
Well
about
said,
your friend,
Clem.
Javi. He seemed like a good guy. Kind of guy you want on your side in a fight. It's priceless.
See, this is what happens. You choose to save somebody, or somebody ends up getting saved because of a decision you've made.
We're almost there.
And then you lose them a bloody few minutes later, and it's... It's like, what's the point of liking a character and making these decisions? I knew Trip was the heaviest, but I didn't think it would happen the way it did. I thought it might have happened as he was spinning round like it
Miss
did with
Ward
Javi.
was track the herd from a safe distance.
But he went out fighting.
need to get
That's
down
the way he
there.
would have wanted to. You know
We're
that.
not getting anywhere without one of those
We all would.
vehicles.
We all want to go out
It's not like
fighting.
we could just ask all those walkers to move out of the way.
How about we make some noise and distract them? We could use that generator.
That's a great idea, Gabe.
When'd you get so smart, Gabe? You really aren't the same kid I remember. I'm impressed, really.
Oh, what can I say? Taught him well.
Oh my god, Javi, really?
It's okay, Dad. He's right.
We still gotta get to the generator somehow.
That worked out well.
Walker
David's
open
not
and cover
being
yourself with its
defensive at
guts.
that.
Then you can slip right through them.
It's gross, but no way that works.
You can do that. Huh. Learn something new every day.
Finally using the trick we
So,
should have been using
who's
last
gonna do
episode.
it? Javi, you've been willing to do some crazy stuff for me before. I know shooting Conrad wasn't easy, but it showed me I can always depend on you.
Of
Don't
course, Clem.
feed our ego, Clem, for goodness sake. Don't feed our
It
ego.
smells really bad, like way worse than you think.
You'll do.
Come on. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. I think it... I thought I got it in time, but I didn't realise I was meant to look at the head. I thought I was actually going to sort of drag him in backwards, which was weird.
So, who's gonna do
We're
it?
going to do it, Clem, don't worry. I feel bad for Trip
been
as well,
willing to
but
do
at the
some
end of the
crazy
day, he
stuff
went
for me
out the way he would have wanted to go out.
I know.
I'm sure he said that he would go out kicking and
But it
screaming at
showed me
some
I can
point,
always depend
fighting,
on
you know?
Of course, Clem.
Look, It smells really bad, like way worse than you think.
You'll do.
Right, cut them open, cover yourself in goo.
Okay, you could do this, Javier.
That sounds bad, but it's what we're doing.
Fucking... Oh, God. Oh, I think... Let me sick.
Got to do it, Javi.
Oh, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks.
We've done this a couple of times through the game because Clementine and Lee figured it out, I'm sure. If I remember back that far.
Okay, that better be enough.
Alright, let's do it. That one's having a disco to itself. Come on, let me move. Oh shit. Come on, I want to get there before it starts raining or something and... What the fudge? What the factual fudge? That... What happened there? What actually happened there, guys? Maybe I'll let him move away before I start walking again. Right, so walk around that guy. Stop there. Oh, this one's... Right, let her walk away. Alright. Really? What the frack? I didn't even do anything, he just lunged at me.
Walk away, Rennie.
I don't know if it's going to make a difference going this. This one's determined to come towards me. Which way, which way? Again, why? I'm covered in goo. How do they even know I'm human? This game's doing this on purpose. Right. Let them all walk away. Let them all walk away. So who's the one that's trying to eat me? There's one step forward. One to the left. Stand still, stand still. I wasn't moving. You've seen that. I was not moving. It's like this guy's got a sixth sense and knows. Maybe if I was to go... Maybe if I was to go... Would that help? Right, go on.
You did it, Javi.
Barely. Now that we're here, let's find something we can take out all the muertos with.
Definitely.
We're saving the city before we do anything else. We gotta find something to seal the breach with. All we need is the right vehicle.
Oh, that's not gonna do the job, man.
Yes, it is.
What are you doing?
The right thing. I'm leaving. We're all leaving.
What? And going where? You saw it yourself. We're surrounded by the herd.
I'm taking my family out of here. You helped keep them safe, Clem. You're coming too. Let's go. Everyone. We can't wait around.
This is bullshit, David.
He's planning on leaving us behind because he didn't mention them.
Absolutely not. Everyone in Richmond will die without us.
They don't matter, Javi. Don't you get that?
This all started the day we knocked on Richmond's door. We brought this on these people, all of us. We can't abandon them. Not after what we've done.
We're going home, Kate. Back to the last place we were a family. We're starting over. We're all together again. Finally.
And we wanted him to run that
It's
city.
time. All of us. A new
Crazy
day,
talk.
a new life.
That's crazy talk, David. Home is gone, just like everything else.
I thought you guys were gone once, and I was wrong. Maybe you're wrong too.
Just like starting over.
I'll go with you, Dad.
Gabe!
He's my father, Clem. I'm sorry, but he really wouldn't understand.
Think this over, buddy.
Gabe? Is this what you really want?
I know it's scary out there, but I have to.
You don't have to be afraid, Gabe. I won't let what happened to Mariana happen to you. You have my word. I will protect you
Hey.
the right way.
Her death's on
Don't
you.
you dare say her name. Your men killed her, which means you killed her.
Javi, just stop. This is what I want.
I understand, Gabe.
But if the two of them want to
I'm
go
still
to
going
stand,
back.
fine.
I won't be able to live with myself if I don't try to help the people in Richmond.
You won't be able to live at all if you do that. Richmond is compromised. It doesn't matter if there were 5 of us trying to save it or 500. We'd all die. I know a losing battle when I see one.
So off then, Gabe.
Everybody get in. That's an order.
How fucking dare you? What will it take, David? What will it take to show you that you do not get to do that? We are not your soldiers. Run away home. Be a deserter. I am done with you. I can't believe I ever loved you. I
The
can't
wake-up
believe
call
I
I
ever
needed.
loved either of you.
Javi, what the hell is she talking about?
Javi,
I never touched her.
I never acted inappropriately. I could have. I didn't. The end.
How much of a fucking idiot do you think I am, Javi? I should have known. I should have known the night Pa died. The night you weren't there. Blood is worthless to you, just like he was to you.
We flirted
just
a
like
bit,
I
don't
am
get
to
me
you.
wrong, we flirted a
Well,
bit,
it's
but we
time for you to
thought
finally
she
learn
was
what
single
blood
at that
really
point. We didn't
means.
know the relationship.
David!
Now we do.
What do you have to say for yourself, brother?
David!
I'm
Stop
gonna
it!
say, bara bara bara, shawing bara.
Fuck you, David!
Jesus Christ, stop!
Bastard! You're not taking my family from me!
David, no! You stop!
Fucking asshole! Fuck you!
Guys, stop!
That's enough! Both of you, stop!
Off me! I'm gonna fucking kill you!
What do you want me to do here? That last little bit. Oh. Saved by Clem.
Holy shit! Javi!
David!
Nice,
What
took
the hell
Gabe
is
with
he
him.
doing?
David took him.
We can't wait any longer. We have to go help Richmond. I'm getting on that bulldozer.
But Gabe!
Gabe wanted to go. He did. We all heard it.
You're right.
Bye, David.
I'm
Bye,
going to save
David and
Richmond.
Gabe.
Someone has to.
You're gonna need as much help as you can get, Kate. I'll go with you.
Okay. Javi, you hop on that motorcycle and go after Gabe.
What about you two?
I can take care of myself.
We're out of time.
Javi.
Oh, and Bebe.
Sorry. I've been here before, more than once. It's not gonna end well for everyone. You have to decide.
Oh,
It's hard
she
to
wants us to go
account.
after
I
Gabe
know
and
that.
David, so we'll go after
Someone has
Gabe
to
and
go after
David.
Gabe. I guess I'm that someone.
Okay, Kate and I will watch out for each other.
You're gonna have to.
I want you to be safe out there, Javi.
No problem. Mind returning the favor?
Sure. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, they wanted us, well, the girls wanted us to go after Gabe. Not so much David, just Gabe.
That's gotta be David's work. Thanks for leaving the trailer roadkill, brother. Should lead me right to you.
That reminded me of Nathan in Attack of the Clones going after his mother.
Or Daryl from the Walking Dead TV series on the motorbike.
I haven't seen that, I'm afraid.
They're everywhere! Don't let them get you! Hang on, Gabe!
Next, what do you want me to do? Come on, come on, come on. What am I doing? What am I doing? No, I pressed it. It went red, you sons of bitches. Pardon my French, guys. Sorry about that. It did go red. Which meant I'd done what I was supposed to do.
It did go red. Game cheated you.
It did. So I'm saying it's like, you've not died for a while, you know, let's just kill you like this. Yeah. I was pressing triangle like mad there as well. It didn't go red when I pressed it that time. I'm holding it that way. Yes, the game's like, me fuck up, you fuck up. Do you know what it is? Hang on. Maybe my controller's running out of juice. See if this makes a difference. I pressed it again. Oh, this game's sent to try you, like. Shit, no bullets. What we doing? What we doing? Ah, pressed it. It is something wrong. I did press it again. Maybe I should hold it and just jab it back and forwards.
Help! Somebody help us! Hang on, Gabe!
It's not wanting to do it. For some reason that one didn't want to swing. This time maybe I'm not doing it at quite the right angle. It is left and right, but if maybe I went up and to the left rather than just left. I'll try again.
Hang on, Gabe!
Hopefully we'll do it this time. Watch the direction, Lynette. Swing in the direction.
That's right! You focus on me! Oh, come on!
Swing, bada bada bada, swing, bada bada bada, swing, bada bada bada, swing. Sweet, better.
Hold on, Gabe.
We got gas. Get away from him, you bastard!
I pressed him.
Javi, no!
Oh, I wasn't dying. We
okay,
deliberately got bit.
Or you
No.
No, I'm okay, but you...
You don't worry about me.
No, Javi.
What about David? Oh, damn it. Gabe, you listen to me. Go back to Richmond. Help Kate. There are good people there.
Man.
Need your help.
We should have went to Richmond.
I will. I promise.
Go. Tell Kate.
You not Javi.
Yeah, have you got it? So is this going to take us back to Clem? Wait, what? What the fudge? I thought we died. Why did it bother with all that bit if we were dead? Why not just give me the you are dead? Assholes.
Here, Gabe.
I'm starting to feel all emotional there because we'd lost Javi.
My dad.
David! I couldn't fight them all, Javi. Oh, no, no, no! I'm sorry. Gabe, look away! Okay, come on, man. Okay. I got you, David.
So being a baseball player helped you out in
Did they
this
get
game.
you?
I'm fine.
I'm not a baseball player, but
It's
Abby
just-
is.
It hurts.
Or was.
I tried to stop him, Javi. That's why we crashed.
So Gabe
I'll go
tried
talk
to
to him.
stop the car.
Unless you want to.
No. Can you? Please?
Of course. Keep an eye out for the muertos.
Shit. He ain't heavy. He's
You know what Pa told me? The day Gabe was born. What's that?
don't mess with him like you
takes
did with your
everything.
brother.
To raise a child, mijo. And I don't mean money. Or time. Or patience.
We sang it before I got a chance to type it.
Were you going to sing it as well, were you?
You give everything.
It's a great song.
It's hard to know what to do when you lose everything. It's...
Don't pretend. No, you did your best.
I know you were doing what you thought best, David. It's never an easy thing. Gabe. Take care of him, Javi. You have to take care of each other.
You sound just like Pa.
You know Pa said the same thing about you and me. He was a smart guy. Lousy domino player, but at least not as bad as you.
Very emotional.
It is indeed. I still find it hard to feel
Gabriel.
sympathy for David, though. I'm only doing these responses for Javi, if that makes sense. Not for me, I'm doing them for Javi.
Te quiero, Javier.
This reminds me of Shaun of the Dead.
I'm not going to go back into this town and start swinging that bat.
Make you dislike him.
He abandoned them at the start. That's not what done it, though, but the fact that he couldn't get the empathy side of it, like he couldn't empathize even after everything that had happened there.
You sure?
I'll do it if you can.
I'll do it if you can. He was my brother.
And he was
Yeah,
my father.
it was them. That girl, for instance, was putting the gun down. Yeah, he was insistent that she was going to raise it back up and shoot us. It's a possibility she might have, but he didn't even give her the chance. He went right in and broke her arm after everything that she'd been through. He's got no empathy, and that's what I don't like about his character. Well, he did it. And I suppose in that scenario, that's the moment Gabe becomes a man. He did what he had to do, even though he didn't want to. That's the emotional bit.
Well, there's a happy sight.
Let's get inside. We gotta find Pete. Jesus! Oh man, am I glad to see you. Looking a little bit different though.
Once I got in contact with my people, I headed right back. Had to make sure you folks were safe. Can you help us get the gate open?
You gotta boost me up, Gabe!
I was waiting on Gabe saying, you boost us up. You boost me up, and I'll open it.
I'll have it open in a second.
Watch this. There'll be no juice to open it. We'll have to go and start another bloody generator.
Button.
Which one?
Okay, never pull that lever again, Javier.
Right, okay. This one then.
Nope.
We need a button. Green button for go, green for go.
Let's get inside and wrangle the walkers together!
How is the horse alive during the zombie apocalypse?
Obviously, good horse riders
We need to round up these
taking
walkers!
care of them.
Always the green.
Kate, where are
Heading
you?
towards the gate!
What's going on?
I can't find Kate.
We got separated after we sealed the breach. We were going to open the gate, but there were so many walkers. I barely made it through.
We have to find her.
Of course.
Kate!
Kate!
Kate! Call out to me!
Kate! Kate!
Kate!
Is she or isn't she?
Kate, please! Kate! Kate!
Somebody in the truck.
Kate, please!
Kate! Kate! Where are you?
Kate! Kate!
Javi, I think she's gone. Just gone.
Oh, God. Kate, I'm so sorry.
Saving Richmond is what she wanted.
What happened?
I don't know, buddy. Can't find her. I can't stop looking. Kate, where are you?
Kate! Kate!
Kate, please!
Kate, where the fuck are you?
Oh, an F-bomb. 3 days later. Do you think Kate's still alive? Maybe she's...
Kate is late.
Maybe she's maybe what she's done is because she didn't want to stay with Javi, she's went in, done what she had to do, and then left. I guess we won't know. I think she's alive. I think she's quite
Maybe you should have
Quite
stayed with her
resilient.
instead of going after me. Maybe she'd be okay.
Kate wanted us
Maybe
to
you
go
wouldn't
after you. She said, go after them.
Such an asshole to
We
her.
did, but we don't.
All the time.
Pooh, can't even speak. We did what she wanted us
Sorry,
to do.
Kate.
Forget all that, buddy. She loved you. Plain and simple.
I loved her too. I don't think I ever told her. I tried to stop him, Javi. That's why we hit the muertos. I thought that if we just went back, that I could save him. I thought I had to. Dad.
That
He
wasn't your
wasn't
job.
your responsibility, Gabe. You were his.
I had to try. Mariana. Kate. Dad. I wonder which one of us will be up there next.
That's not the way to be thinking, but I suppose
all that's
it
left
is
of
a
them.
thought in everybody's head at some point
Pieces
in
of
that
paper
scenario.
looking back at us, but never seeing us. What the hell are we supposed to do with that? What do we do? With
Move
any
forward
of this?
and on
We
of
do
them,
what we've
but
always
we've
done.
got to pick one.
Survive. Keep moving forward. Try not to look back.
I'll try.
So Gabe was the one we said wasn't going to last long, and yet he's the one that's surviving at the end of this.
Heading out?
Yes, indeed. We came here to put an end to the raiding. Looks like that's been done. Glad we got it settled.
Funny how it turns out.
I gotta admit, man, you're a
Like
fucking
you,
badass.
Jesus. We miss Jesus.
You're a real charmer. You know that? Through and through.
Red
I
armor.
meant to tell you, that armor you got is great.
Oh. Well, thanks. It gets the job done. I was worried about you, Javi. About who you are inside.
Armor
Help
from the
save these
kingdom. The kingdom
That goes a
like to
long
use
way
the
for me.
horses in battle.
Second
As
chances
if
are in
you've
short
seen, if
supply
you've seen the
these
TV
days.
series,
That's
you'll
what
remember the
this place can
kingdom.
be if you let it.
Jesus.
Trust me, though. Life within
The
walls is
king.
a hell of a lot different than life on the road. Don't take shortcuts
tiger.
like John. You gotta do the right thing. Always. Good days, and especially bad.
Absolutely. The right thing. No matter what.
Good to hear. I read people pretty well. Little gift of mine. You're a capable guy, Javi. Change is in the air here. You can lead that change, and I think you should. For the better.
Right, he
God
wants
knows
us.
this
Right,
town
we'll
could
step
use
up.
it.
You know
Yep.
what? I'm gonna step up. Lead this place in the right direction.
Then as far as I'm concerned, Richmond's in much better hands than it was.
Hey, Jesus?
Hey, Gabe.
Thanks for, you know, not letting me get killed, and for coming back to help us.
Yeah. Thanks for that, man.
Pay it forward. Be vigilant. Trouble never stays too far away.
It's nice that we got to see Jesus at the end.
So you're out of here
I'm
too,
saying
huh?
the end. I'm imagining
Yeah.
this is the last
It's
episode.
time. I have to
Clementine's
find AJ
going to move
Javi.
on to the next one.
I've waited so long. But could you do me one last favor before I leave?
What is that?
How old is Clem?
That's nice
I
of you.
think she's
She thought I was
maybe.
terrible at it.
Well, she was about 8 at the start,
Your
wasn't
business.
she? And I think this is 4 years
I'm
on,
really
so
gonna miss
12,
Gabe.
maybe 13 by now.
I mean, he's
Something like
super
that.
annoying sometimes, but I've gotten used to having him around. At least to have someone to talk to, even if he is a
Dude's
total
got a
dork.
crush on you.
Not that he said anything to me in particular, but you know the guy's got a mondo crush on you, right?
He does not.
Oh my gosh, you have a crush on him too.
I do not.
You both have my blessing.
I'm gonna stab you with those scissors. I have to see AJ Javi. I have to see that he's okay. Do you think he remembers me? At least
Of course
a
he
little?
will. He'll remember you.
Who could forget you, Clem? No one who knew you, I guarantee it.
Yeah, maybe. Better off. After everything that's happened.
She's apparently 13 or 14.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
know
About
if I was
13,
a good
12,
mom or not.
13, maybe even 14.
I can't stop thinking about it. I really wish I could.
I'm not going. I missed those.
Maybe they're right. Gabe told me you used to play baseball.
I did. I loved it.
He told me you fucked it all up, too.
Yep. Sure did.
Well, you survived.
I had to.
But you loved it. How do you survive that? How?
Loss gives you
really
strength.
How?
That's what's good about a broken heart. When you're looking at it all broken and shattered on the floor, you figure out the pieces you need versus the ones you liked. If you're ready to move on, that is.
If.
All done.
Well, how's it look?
You know what? I'll grab your hat.
I thought it looked quite
Remember
good.
this team. Your dad ever teach you about baseball?
No, not really.
Well, you come back, and I'll tell you all about it.
It's a deal.
So is the next episode going to
I
be
bring
looking
AJ back
for
with
AJ?
me, will you teach him too?
Bring him back.
You bet. He belongs with you, Clementine. Bring him back.
Interesting to see how I play this season.
Yeah, because you might not remember the choices I made and make similar either mistakes or whatever, I don't know. I think at the end of the day the story's still going to play out similarly for you. There we go. We've got another trophy, Soul Survivors. You refused David's hand after he punched you on the night your father died. You tried to leave Richmond without David. In his time of need, you distanced yourself from David, and after David passed, Gabe shot him to prevent him from turning. You've been writing them all down. Oh, you cheat! Well, that's the same. I'll be interested to see how you play it. See what different choices you make. See who you wave goodbye to Clementine with at the end. If it's going to be Gabe or Kate or however it plays out. Your experience with Kate was friendly. You were relieved to see Kate alive in the junkyard. You supported her plan to escape Richmond. Ending things once and for all. You rejected Kate, yeah. After you saved Richmond, Kate was nowhere to be found. See, some people can't handle being friend-zoned. Your experience with Gabe was cautious. You upset Gabe by not staying in the trailer for the night. You hid the truth about Gabe's neighbourhood friends. Thanks, Simon. After David drove away with Gabe, you went after your nephew. You advised the grieving Gabe to focus on survival and move forward. You reassured Tripp by promising you wouldn't cause trouble in Prescott. Then you went behind Tripp's back to get into the junkyard sooner. In the end, Tripp saved your life on the overpass despite you not choosing him to be saved. Eleanor, you took her up on her offer to sneak away on horses to the graveyard. Then Eleanor informed Joan about your plan to save David, but you forgave Eleanor for betraying you to Joan. After everybody's died, Clementine declined David's offer to meet up with the New Frontier. Then you convinced David to help you after she caught you and Gabe stealing guns. Finally, you picked Ava to live, but Joan shot her to teach you a lesson. Clementine ignored Lingard's medical advice regarding AJ, then you gave Lingard a lethal injection, and Lingard told you AJ's location shortly before dying. You coached Francine through Conrad's poker game, then when Gabe threatened Conrad, you convinced your nephew to lower his gun. Later, you shot Conrad in the tunnel after he threatened Gabe's life. We did do that. And her lovely Jesus, when you met him, you trusted Jesus and didn't bite his hand. Of course we trusted him. A name like Jesus was not to trust. Then you promised, his real name is Paul, which was one of Jesus' disciples, wasn't it? Then you promised Jesus to always do the right thing and helping Richmond survive. And lastly, you promised Jesus you would help lead Richmond. You told Joan the New Frontier was to blame for Mariana's death. Then your plan to expose Joan failed. Eventually you shot her. Of course. Clint kicked you out of Richmond for murdering Rufus. Then you rejected Clint's deal to leave Richmond peacefully. Currently Clint's whereabouts are unknown. He could be on his way to that place that Clementine's on his way to. Yeah, you and 8% of players disappointed David when you didn't stand with him. You and 15.9% of players denied having a relationship with Kate, but David didn't believe you. Yeah, a lot of players confessed the love for Kate. Players came clean about the relationship, and 2.2 players said nothing. You and 36.5% of players fought back as David took his anger out on you. Of course we were going to fight back, we're not going to take it. You and 35.9% of players went after Gabe. Did Clementine come along with you? After the fight with David, Clementine followed her own plan, splitting up with you and 53.3% of players. There we go. Clementine enjoyed brief happy days with her loyal friend and Kenny and AJ until a terrible accident changed all their lives. She promised Kenny in his dying moments that she would take care of AJ. After swallowing her pride and joining the New Frontier, Clem used their resources to help the person closest to her survive. She was unrepentant even when exiled. When Javi and David fought at the water tower, Clem remembered a similar fight long ago. She took control of the situation by putting a gun to David's head, stopping the violence before it escalated. Once David left in the truck with Gabe, Clem knew she needed to look out for the needs of her group first and foremost. She decided to help Kate in sealing the breach in Richmond.
Find you, AJ.
Clementine's story will continue. Wow, that was intense, guys. It was intense. It was a really good. I really enjoyed that whole section. Javi's a great character to play. Okay, so where next? That was what we did. We did all of these ones. Alright, okay. No, we don't want to restart it. Back to the definitive menu. Make sure we're doing it. Yep. Alright, so the next time when we come back, we will be starting. Let's have a look and see what it is we're starting next. Alright, so there's Clementine. Done all of those. It's going to be this one next. After a long search, a secluded school could be home for young survivors. Clementine and AJ were going to find him, but protecting it will mean sacrifice. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, guys. So, it's saying the final season, but I've still to play Michonne. I was saving the best till last. What can I say? So, I will be back. I don't know, what day are we even on? It's Saturday. I might start the final season tomorrow and play just the one episode, and I'll play another game. But I'm going to go have my dinner and that just now, and it is just after 4 o'clock here, so I will be back in just under 4 hours at 8 o'clock with another episode of Red Dead Redemption 2, so I hope you join me for that. Thanks for watching, folks. I really appreciate it, and it was good seeing you here, Ruby. Good seeing some new faces hopping in the stream, and some old faces coming back. And if you haven't already, guys, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It helps the channel immensely. You can also hit the notification bell, and YouTube will notify you when I go live. If you haven't got a YouTube account, you can't subscribe, you can follow me on Twitter at Lynette_50, and I always share out the streams there when I go live as well, so you should get a notification either way. So I'll see you all soon. Thanks again for watching. Bye.